It's funny that you mentioned it because I before I got on the thing with you, I wanted to kind of just to do a little search. I did look through my plan, and I'm like, we talked about my wife and I had a really awkward conversation about advanced directive.
Mhm.
She wanted a DNR, and I had no idea. We until we sat in front of the and went through it, and it was kind of a wake up call. She's like, listen, I know you actually know, but my parents. What if you're not here? Or I want everyone
Right.
to know I don't want extraordinary methods to
Measures.
keep me, especially if I'm not here. And
Right. So
that
those end
was,
of life
yeah,
decisions,
yeah.
sorry to interrupt
But
you, but those end of life decisions are kind of the typical, what you think of, like, oh, you're going to pull the plug on me. But you're not just, you're kind of taking the burden off your family members by telling them what you want so that they don't have to make that decision for you if it ever came down to it. And that's a big part of the advanced healthcare directive, but also lots of little things like, how do you want to be buried? Do you want a memorial service? What about an autopsy? What about organ donation? Who's your primary care physician? Who do you want to nominate to make those decisions? Or who do you trust? Actually, it's a little more nuanced. Who do you trust to follow your instructions in those situations? And also you can nominate two people to make the decisions jointly, so it's not just on one person. And part of the beauty of having an attorney to help you with these contracts is that you have complete control over the language. It's not just a form document on LegalZoom or Rocket Lawyer or something. You can say, I want to be an organ donor of just my heart and my lungs to, to the Marines or to this other group. So you can really restrict or broaden the language in any way you want.